Joe, how are you doing this, bro? Like, truly. Do you have like notifications on? Like, how are you always in here? How? I need to know your ways. You're a wizard. You're a wizard. Oh, I'm so dumb. My freaking camera's like covering the whole thing. Let me fix that. We gotta, we don't need all that. We don't need all that space. Oh, dude, I love that. I love hearing that. That's so cute and kind. I love that. I respect the notification bell. You're doing it. I didn't even have to tell you. You're just doing it. That's a real one right there. That's a real one. Everyone pay attention. Dude, I mean, I you need to know how special it is that you're always in here. Even if you just kind of pop in and pop out, you're always here, dude. I just respect it. I respect the commitment. Um, it really it really warms my heart. So I need you to know that. I want to be done with this scene so bad. So I think last time we left off with all the graffiti and such. This looks different, or maybe just the screen space thing. Yeah, let's start adding in some of the other pieces and bits. Let's see here. Graffiti. All right, so let's cut this one out. Just use the knife tool. Cut that. Hoping like cutting through stuff. That. Cut these random little bits. And let's see now. Here. Like so. Oh, don't want no animation playing there. I'm gonna move this up so I can see it. There we go. I can actually see everything now. Oops. That was probably not a good one. I need to get this damn chart off my screen because it's making me freak out over like and not enough people watching. Too many people watching. Get out. Select. Hide. Let's keep going. You know what I wish? I wish there was like a. I wonder maybe if there is. Like there's a knife tool, but what if there's just like a. I wish I could like draw like that. You know? I wish I didn't have to like do triangles and stuff. Oh, I need to turn a damn light on. I'm gonna turn the light on real quick. Am I good? Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on. Get ready for like a flashbang potentially. Okay, we're good. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah. I just need to see my keyboard. I can't see anything. Let me get this tablet out of here. Okay. I mean, K for knife tool. Another. Oh, it's not what I did. What? What? Why is it doing that? Okay, let's try this. Boom. And we'll cut this in half. The geometry for these really does not need to be anything special. It just needs to be good enough for me to use. Accept that. Okay. 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 All right. Knife. Hello. There we go. Ooh, let me try something. Damn it. Just need to make a quick post, you know. Oops, not that. Oh, let's find the link for the stream. For watching, let's go. It's pretty hot in my room. Gonna try not to go for too long, but I gotta let the people know. I'm like so hot that I'm just like zoning out. Link. Sweet. Did it. All right. Okay, so we got this. P select, P select, P select, P select, P select, P select, P select. How are we on audio? We good? Maybe it's too late to ask that question. That was my keyboard. Don't be nasty. Hey, Santos. Good seeing you. Another regular. I gotta say, it's really crazy how quickly we already have some regulars in here. You know, it's just cool. I was just giving Joe his flowers earlier about how he's always here. Always when the stream starts, he's here. And I think that's so cool. Santos, you're quickly becoming a regular. Love that. And it's just cool to see people coming through. Showing up means a lot. And I know my schedule is kind of irregular, and I'm happy that y'all still come through even though it's irregular. Trying to find what works best for me. So I'm happy you guys are giving me time to figure that out. Okay. So this scrap, get rid of that. All of this I will just do origin to geo. Okay. And I'll just put this all into a little collection. What's this? Oh, there's the little splats. Cool. Ah, yikes, dude. I gotta cut this up now. Okay. Can probably get rid of some of this geo. Yeah, I'll leave that. And that geo, but these vertices or whatever. Don't need so many. Tighten it up. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. All right. Got a nice set of decals. Let's put this all in the collection. And then we can start slapping them on. Oh, that's the shadow. That's pretty cool. So this window has a lot of leakage for some reason. So let's throw that on there. These two, let's get the magnet going. Those go here. Just gonna push them a little bit away from the wall. Oh, they got the magnet on, that's why it didn't work. I think these are here. I don't really remember exactly where they're at, but it's something like this. I think this one's like so, like that. And I'm gonna use the cut tool again here, just to just make it do its thing. I don't want to overthink it. Like that. Don't want to overthink it. There we go. What else is there? So these are the bike tire track lines. So they're going to be pretty big. What? This was happening last time. What's going on here? Why can't I see them? Oh, it's just going through the ground, that's why. I didn't realize how close they were to the ground. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let's do a bunch of loop cuts. Uncheck that. Maybe put the cursor here. And we'll just do like, we're just doing the cheapo way. This is nothing advanced here. I just need to make like, you know, curls and stuff like that. Is this gonna work? Okay. Maybe here. Maybe this. Yeah, something like that. What the hell? Just kind of like stuff like that, you know, like little just streaks and whatnot, skid marks. Same thing with this, but we might have to yeah, let's see what's going on with the vertices here. Okay. And I think I'll just correct it after I bend it and whatnot. Mm, How are we looking? You need to like widen it a little bit just to get like the tire streak more. This one I might need to like duplicate a couple times just so that because it's not showing up as good. Pretty good result though, you know. Let's check the UV map. It's a graffiti. What did I call it? Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and just kind of correct it. Maybe scooch some stuff in just so I can widen it. And this one, I'll do the same. Okay, it's looking good. Sweet. Let's do something with these guys. Should I get like music playing on these streams or is it pretty chill to just have me breathing into the mic. Because I feel like sometimes I'm like super locked in focus and I don't know if it's just like boring as hell. Or should I just have like a second partner on here just like talking and yapping and filling the dead air? Let me know in the comments below. Or let me know in the chat if you're live. Let me know by liking the video. And if you disagree, subscribe. But if you agree, share it with your friends. Share it on your page. Yeah, there was something about like, I think that's a good amount right there, honestly. Yeah, that looks cool to me. All right, what's next? Yeah, the splatters, the wall splats. One of these can turn, and we'll use the project tool to start sticking them just on the wall. I don't know why these windows are leaky. It's just weird. This is a cool like thing to have, honestly. This is like super handy. Oh, and then this goes like here. Put some on the floor, and we'll do some um, above, like flip it like this. So that's like underneath all the stuff down there. I'll just duplicate it. Doesn't need to be perfect. All right, what else we got? We got some of this. I can probably just go there. More gunk. Some of these. Honestly, a lot of this can just live here. Ooh, yeah, there was something here with like two. There was like, I don't know what it was, like two holes or something that had this stuff coming out of it. So I gotta add those in. And then um yeah, let's select all this stuff. And the broom. Art direction official in the house. What's up, dude? I love your name, honestly. Okay. Do I want that there? Nah, let's put this one somewhere else just so it's not like. We'll stick this. We gotta put some crap under the AC unit down here. One definitely needs to go here. And then another one is gonna be leaking out from over here. Under this vent. This is my corporate account. Oh no. It's weird how YouTube, like, with live streams on YouTube, it just uses whatever the hell you're signed in as. Like, it could just be your full ass government name, and it's like, oh no, I made this when I was 13. Oh, I'm in trouble. Using my mom's account. This is my this is my mom's Google Plus account. Crap. Okay. More gunk. Just gunk. Gunk galore. This one is a little strong, I think. But it does need to be there. Let me take some of these and duplicate them and scooch them over. Yeah. That's how it be looking. Also here. And here. So this one I'm gonna cut like so. Oh, okay. Gonna cut. What is even the point? Let me cut. There we go. And this one. Okay. So then both of them I can take and stick this crap back here. Like that. All right. Z fighting, but whatever, so we don't care about that. By the way, I have the YouTube memberships, and I have a tier called Z Fighter. Stupid. Don't listen to me. And then I have one called N Gone. N Gone. We don't. No N Gons. N Gons are cool here, actually. And Z fighting is super cool. Okay. So, kind of want to copy, I think, more of these kind of shapes. Just to kind of like stick them around here. Doesn't hurt. Some crap like that over here. I want to take. I need to move this over. Okay. I feel like I could use more graffiti. I could have sworn I had like a graffiti pack literally somewhere, probably. Do I have like stickers? Because I had like a whole sticker pack too. Let me see if I can pull that up. Because that will be very handy. Assets, library, Blender. What's your favorite anime? Um, I mean, if I had to just pick like my favorite anime series, probably be Dragon Ball Z, just because I like literally grew up on that and I learned how to draw because of that show. Like I would pause it and like trace it on the TV. Um, but aside from that, the more recent stuff, I really loved Mob Psycho. It was just so good, like emotionally and everything, like so epic. Um, of course, I like Akira, the film, and I like the manga too. But yeah, those are the first ones that come to mind. I thought I had a sticker pack. Maybe it's in my like Patreon stuff. Sticker pack, graffiti. Let's go. Ooh, yay. Yeah, we found it. Can I just drag and drop this in, or will that not work? Nah, of course that wouldn't work. Why would that work? Let me just copy this to the desktop. This is a sticker pack that I made a while ago, and then it's like graffiti and sticker, just like images that I isolated and everything. So let me bring a bunch of that stuff in. So here we can see what's in it. Graffiti. Look at all this graffiti. This is some fun stuff here. Maybe I'll bring in all of it. I used this specifically in my in the like the bar scene, the Akira scene where it's like the green, the hideout or whatever. I used a lot of this stuff there. And I even have like a little blender graffiti thing. Some of these I did, a lot of these are just like images I found while traveling around different cities. So yeah. So yeah, we could just tag up this whole wall. And I think I even have like stickers and crap. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Put it like that. You just start like moving them out the way. I feel like that'd be fun, right? Just kind of like, whoa, too big. Like even this looks like some type of like that could go above the window. So glad I have this pack, genuinely. Ooh, this could go on top of this vent thing. That could be cool. I don't know why it's bugging out like that because it doesn't show up. Maybe it's just clipping. Can I set like a offset distance on this thing? Hmm. Nearest face? Would that do it still? Oh, that maybe that works better. Yeah, that kind of works. Fun. Now we're having fun. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put this one all the way down here because that feels like one that would be at the very bottom. I'm just gonna tuck it in here. Nope. What? Oh, okay. Cool. Just kind of like stick it behind a crate thing. Damn, this is actually this pack is actually perfect for all this. I watched Spy Family and I really loved it. I watched some of that too. Spy Family was actually cool. It was very wholesome as well. Um, Spy Family was good. I don't know if I finished it, but it was good. It was like it's like I don't know if it's on par with like School Rumble or something, but I feel like it's always I always like me just like a nice soft kind of like just like a cutesy anime that's just like wholesome and fun and not super serious. Let's try to get let's maybe sneak that over there. Ooh, I'm gonna put this line right there, right here, right next to the door. And this will just kind of maybe you can go here. That's fun. I love that I can just like put this somewhere and it works. Oh, the origin of it is not in the middle. That's why I was like bugging out. Damn, this is so sick. I'm so glad I have this pack, literally. We gotta stick the Blender logo somewhere. We got to. Even this like hand-drawn version. Honestly, it feels like it should go like right here. It's a little Easter egg. Oh, that looks so weird. It like works, but like it looks so strange. I love that. That's sick. What else? Maybe put this on the door or something.
Just gotta pull it out a little bit. It's like being very tricky. This one here. Some of these are like kind of blending in with the background, and I don't mind it because they're just like they're just there for noise, you know. This one is so perfect. I love that. There's also something about like graffiti on top of other graffiti. So like in this case, it's like this stuff. This is like a sticker. Ooh, I want to take this sticker and put it like on top of this. Like here. Because that's totally where something like a sticker would be. Should be like randomly on something. Yep. I'm gonna put this one maybe here. Kind of like tuck it behind the thing. Yeah, this feels right. Cool. That's a nice little spot for it. Some more stuff. Like kind of putting it between the rails here is, I don't know, seems like it works. This is a good one to like throw somewhere that's kind of skinny. Like on the side of the door or some crap. This is very, very similar to how I did the bar scene. It was very much a lot of this, just like adding stuff to the faces and just like piece by piece. Very similar.
Man, look at how alive the whole scene feels now that it's like this. There's like all this graffiti and crap everywhere. I feel like this one needs to go somewhere else. It's too evident. I do want to cover the door in some graffiti. I think that'd be nice. I think it'd just be like a nice modern touch. Because like I went to London and there's like a bunch of doors like this just covered in graffiti, like head to toe. I thought it was like so interesting. Yeah, I'll even flip it just so like it looks not as like easily readable. Cool. Yeah. That's fun. We got some more here. And then we also have some stickers, so I'm gonna try to do something with those. I don't like putting him down here. Yeah, it just adds a little bit more like, the tagging, you'll just tag any surface you can find. So having it kind of be in these extra spots, I think makes sense. See anything good on here? That's a cool skull one. This one also looks like it'd be good for just like a vertical spot. And I'll get rid of this one. I'll just use this. Cool. And let's see what else we can bring in. There was some, yeah, there was like posters and crud. So let me see about bringing that in. There was some signs. No smoking. let's let's maybe bring some of that in. Yeah, there was a bunch of stickers and stuff. So I'm gonna try to bring some of those in. Image mesh plane. There was these like no trespassing private property. Gotta bring that in. That's a must. That's like a classic sign. Yeah, we put it like right there, right in front of his bike almost. Nah, that doesn't work there. Let me think what else I can bring in. All activities are being monitored by camera. Yes, that one. Put that like above the window or something. Perfect. That's a fun detail. All right, let's see what else we got. Stickers. These were just like some crusty signs and such. Update. Yeah, here we go. I might just bring a lot of these in. Yeah. I kind of want to get like some papers or something. Maybe the stickers will just have some of them. Am I afraid of AI? No. Not afraid of AI. Okay. Yeah, I think these will work, and these will have to go like over how. Yeah, a lot of these can go like over here. And I'll split that. And I'll take this one. Oh, crap. And I'll put this on the right side, I think. Yeah. Dang it. RZ90. There was also, I think I can do this, I think. Yeah, so I just like not, I'll just do this here. Do a mixed color. So I want to like I want to wash the colors away a little bit. I just like don't want to be drawing too much attention. Something like this. Yeah, I just want to like have stickers there, but I don't want to be people looking at them too hard. Actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty nicely like scattered without attracting too much attention. It's kind of similar to what's going on there too. You can stick something over here. Do want to maybe I just break this up a little. Yeah, this is fun. Grab these, separate them, stick them somewhere else. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. I think having them all be in a cluster is okay though. I am going to take some of this stuff and duplicate it and bring it onto the floor. Just to have some like scraps of paper and stuff on the floor. And actually, I think if I play my cards right, I could probably just like curve this. I'll give it some like lift. Like that. Let's see. Wonder if I have any other junk I can kind of stick around. I like the idea of adding a bunch of like stickers. So let me add some more stickers. I think I brought that one in already. Maybe this. Kind of over here by the window. Yeah, just kind of like this. Origin to geometry. These can kind of go like here. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of having like the drips go over top of whatever the heck that stuff is there. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, I like this. Could even like stick it on the window, you know? This is adding a ton more life. I would like to get just like trash. I would like to get I think that would be a fun piece of just trash just to fill scenes up. That's always helpful. I am going to do this. I'm going to take this and put it on the window because that is going to be fun. Kind of like stick it on the window, maybe like here. You know, if I can do like here, here. Let's see if this works. Yeah. You know? So then it's like they really did some shit there. Now this is a nice little patch of crud. A lot of these stickers I used in my other Akira scene. So these are some callbacks, kind of like in world, in universe things. Same stickers, kind of used in different parts. Makes it make more sense. Wait, can I like do that? That does that? I guess. That's kind of fun. It does kind of work. Hmm. It doesn't work. Oh, let's see. Yeah, just kind of like throw these somewhere. I was gonna have stickers just over the most random parts. Oh, that's breaking it. Oh, that's still. Ugh. Damn it. Come on. Ah, okay. It's like I select it and then it deselects it immediately. Okay. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's see what else. What else? Oh, damn, they were like turned. That's weird. I love just like being able to stick these on the windows. It's like such a shitty thing to do. But that is something they would do. Mm. Maybe it doesn't work. Okay. Put it on the vent or something. I'll stick it there. That feels like a annoying place to have to clean up stickers from. Oh yeah, these. I'll stick them on the ground. Yep, these feel like something that would be here kinda for no reason. Maybe like an old license plate or something. Okay. We've really come a long way, huh? Let's see here. Just missing anything? All right, one last thing, which is to add like some type of tree and to, I think, what is it? Is it this way? Yeah, okay, let's do this. I want to fake so we gotta do a bunch of these and then a bunch of these. Or yeah, that. No. Christ. Okay, wait. Damn it. Okay, I'll just gotta do the slow way. This is really important. Haha, there it is. So dumb. Aru. Aru. Harukasu. Hey, what's up? Harukasu. Welcome. How's it going? Where are you watching from? Um, let's see. Yes, it was basically like that. Yeah, I feel like that would make sense, right? It's a little too too thick. I'm gonna try to see if I can like thin it out on purpose. Okay. Oh, no. I know you from your Akira building tutorial. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're able to catch the live stream. Yeah, that's that's what we need. I'm gonna link these object data just so I can take this edge, bring it in some like that, make it a little bit thinner. Cool. And I actually don't even mind this. It kind of like adds a bit of character to it. Um, let's add some like tree branchy type stuff. And I have an idea. I think I'm just gonna be able to take this and recycle it because it's kind of like already giving tree, like that. Maybe if I like angle it just right. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird how it kind of works? Kind of looks like a tree. Kind of rotate it a little bit. Get some more personality out of it. It looks like something. Could be a tree, could be something else. Who knows? And if it looks too weird, I can just double it up. I can like duplicate it and then rotate it or something just to give it something else. You know, just so it doesn't look so obviously like the same thing. So that kind of looks like maybe, maybe not. It's weird to be controlling it over here, but yeah. Well, that kind of looks like something. Looks like a bush or something weird, doesn't it? Am I tripping? I really want to be like clever and do something with this, but I don't know if it's, maybe it's not. I feel like I'm so close. Maybe it's like I just know the shape too well, so I know it's like a mirrored object. There, yeah. That looks like some type of bush thing. We'll go with that. And I'm gonna try to move it forward on the Y, so it's a little bit away. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, and like you wouldn't know it's this is the same shape as that thing. You wouldn't know, but you know, I know. The last thing I wanted to do with this shape was the walls is I kind of wanted to bring it down a little bit. So I think I'm gonna take this piece, do a coplanar, just bring it down a little bit. Reason being, and I'm probably gonna break something, but either maybe I'll just make this bigger. That's too big. It's not the worst thing. The goat. Hey, what's up? Yoru. Yoru. Oh, it's late. Oh, we're getting all the late folks. It's way past my bedtime. That's the problem. I've just been locked in and working. What's up? Thanks for popping in, y'all. If you have any questions or curious about something, let me know. I'll try to answer. You know, this is basically the daytime equivalent of that bar scene. That's what I'm feeling. That's what it seems like. I just want to. I feel like it needs more stuff. Let me look. Let me look at the reference. Uh-huh. I mean, mine has more stuff in it. This one feels pretty empty. Also, okay, I see. There's a little. It's a little bit different. I can probably move these bushes out the way. First of all, that. Second of all, this. Like that. This is such a weird shape. But it honestly is making a lot of sense. It's working for us, so I can't be mad at it. This needs to go further away. It's funny to think like we have this whole thing here. You know, it's like funny to see this and be like, oh, I wonder what is casting the shadow is just this junk. weird, weird cards. That kind of looks like a tree, I guess. I think I want to have a couple more of these streaks. Just like Okay. I think we're in a good spot here. Let me double check the reference because I think, yeah, I gotta get some of these streaks like kind of coming out of this thing, whatever the hell it is. Hmm. All right, these look random enough to feel like they would fit here. Okay. All right. Say we're done with that. The camera. I don't know what I want the camera to be doing. I was thinking of just kind of having it like a slow, whatever, like moving forward, kind of like on rails. So let me just roll with that for now. Kind of like going like this. See how that looks. Uh-oh. Is it super laggy? Whoa, it is super laggy. Oh, you know what? It's because of this thing. Got too much stuff on it. Yeah. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to do to this, and let me see if I can try it. I legit just might remove this for now. I wanted to give this like a slight wind, and I've done this before with like the clothes and stuff. So I'm gonna try it here. This is gonna be like a long stream, but it's fine. So all I need to do is rotate and then like rotate it like this. Yeah, and then I'll do Shift E, linear extrapolation. So that's spinning. Okay, and then for this, I'll give it a displacement. It's gonna look crazy. That's okay. Do cloud. Looks insane. That's okay. Do 2. Bring the strength down. Basically to what it was before. And instead of local, it's object. It's going to be this guy. Okay, so if we turn this up just a little bit, you can see it's like moving. Timmy, you made it! 87 minutes late. Well, thanks for the. It's good to know how long I've been going. I've been going a little bit over An hour. I thought I'd been going for like 2 hours, dude. It felt like it. So you're messing around with the cloth sim. Oh yeah, so I think last stream was when I did the cloth sim, and it worked out pretty well. The only problem is that I can't get wind. So like with the cloth sim in the regular cloth sim, you can have it be impacted by wind, but in this one you can't. So so yeah, so I'm just gonna have to use my good old displacement method to do it, to kind of like fake the wind. And it's gonna be like very subtle, so it's not gonna be like a big deal. I just need to do a little bit. We'll go here, maybe bring the scale down a little. It looks like it's vibrating. And this is probably too fast. Maybe rotating is not the play. We'll see, we'll see. See, the lighting is messed up. What do you mean, the lighting on the thing, on the tarp or whatever? Ooh, that's perfect. We want it like kind of going in this direction. So what I'm gonna do is I think take this, we'll do vertex group. What is it? Waypaint, right? Let's go to gradient. So now we can have it be impacting only like one part. Maybe the bottom or maybe the inverse. I feel like the top makes more sense, but I don't know. Yeah, I think the top makes more sense. But we can just see how it feels. Kind of like this, just like the little edges. Let's do radial. Let's maybe do this. This is my favorite way to do like cloth, fake cloth wind. It feels very much like a video game way of doing it, but it's my favorite because it's like, I don't know, it's just like works so well. You can kind of like paint it. Usually like where there's more sagging, I like to add a little bit more. Like like where there's like a where it looks like it's loose. I like to add some there. So then it kind of feels a little bit realistic that way. See, like, it's subtle. I mean, it makes it look like it's really heavy, but it's okay. At least there's like some movement. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it, but it feels like there's like wind blowing on it or something. Let me see if I can change the rotation of this thing, because this doesn't need to be. Oh wait, clear single keyframe, clear single keyframe. So let me see if I can rotate it, and if that changes the direction. You know. I wonder if I can also change the. I can make it like a little bit more irregular with the graph editor. So this this is the one. So if we do a like a modifier, like a noise modifier, maybe we can kind of do that. So now it feels maybe like the wind is not perfect. I don't know. Might need to adjust where it's being affected. Let's do, what is this brush? Yeah, I kind of want it. I like it here. It's like a very obvious like sag point, and then I'll just kind of get rid of it off the bottom. Don't really want it on the bottom too much. It's kind of spazzing out, but whoa, didn't know I could get that. Are you gonna add topology to fix it? Oh, you mean like on this thing? I don't know. It's lightweight, which I like. I had a subdivision surface modifier on it, but I kind of like that it was like right now it's lightweight, so I like that. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta make it more subtle. It's bugging out too much. Yeah, it's kind of subtle, but I like it. I don't need it to be too strong. I want it to be subtle. Maybe this spot, like these parts where there's obviously folds. From afar, it just looks like an anime scene style. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be ever like this close to it, so I think we're safe. Um, I'm also definitely feeling like I'm done with this scene and all this is just like extra. So I'm just giving it like extra love. Let's see how it looks. I want it to be really subtle. It's mostly a static scene, but if you do notice movement, it's like, you know, just cuz. But I don't know if the wind like doesn't make sense because of the yeah, I don't know if the wind makes it look like there's more like I don't know if this movement just makes it look weird because nothing else is moving, you know? Like if it just looks like it's on or something under there. Don't know. I like the idea. I don't know if I like the execution. Like is it fake enough that it looks like wind and it doesn't look like it's just like on under there like an engine is like rumbling? And is it even something anyone's gonna notice, to be honest? Like truly. I don't think so. I kind of want it to be one of those details where like if you notice it, cool. If you don't notice it, then you know, you don't notice it. Kind of like this bike and all this other stuff back here. I don't think we have ray tracing on, do we? No, we don't. We're not in the rendered view. Is there even a difference? I think it's oh my god, look at this. Ray tracing on, off. It's like hardly a difference. There's just a bit of skylight on this and a bit of bounce light on this. What? Is it really that crazy? Like it's not doing anything. I'd almost have it off. Just save myself the freaking compute power. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep it off. Sweet. Cool. Oh, shadows. Shadows. Okay, shadows look good. All right. I think I've just been looking at it for so long. I'm like not excited about it anymore. I don't know. The scene really is coming together, and you did draw those images on the wall. I drew most of them, or at least like half of them, and then I have a sticker and graffiti pack that's up on my Patreon that I used to fill out like some of these extra parts, like all these drips and stuff. This oil spill, these tire marks, and then this guy. I drew that. It's here actually. It's this. Um, but everything else, the paper, the graffiti, and all that stuff, that was uh that was added. Look at this little blender. Isn't that cool? Little shout out. Move these away. Ooh, also let me add this guy in here. I just want to keep. I want to. I don't want to have like the gunk just meet an empty wall. I want to have it make sense. Okay. All right. Sweet. Yeah, this is looking awesome. All right, let me think. Let's do a test render. Do a test render and we'll pop into the compositor because I feel like we can do some like compositing stuff. Is it render? Render result? Yeah. All right, let's do some glow. For this series, I've mostly been doing glare and then maybe uh some noise, some like stuff like that. So that's pretty much mostly what I've been doing. Gotta bring the threshold down. Okay. This thing's a little too bright. I wonder if it's because... Oh, let me bring that. What do we want? We want this. We want some tint. Yeah, that's got too much. Got too much. I think it's the value or saturation. Something. I will just open the 3D viewport here and do it from the 3D viewport. I think I want the street to be glowing. I want there to be some glare, but I don't know. Looks cool. Like I kind of want it to have this like subtle glow, you know? I don't want it to look like it's hot out. I'm just playing right now. Don't worry about it. Kind of dial it in a little bit. And the first thing to glow hard is this cover, and I don't like that. Hmm. Might have to mess around with some lights. I don't know. I don't know, it kind of works, you know. What I like is I like the glow overtaking the shadow areas. I like that part. Ray tracing helps a lot actually here with like giving some more value to the dark spots. I like ambient occlusion more. And I don't like how much this thing dominates this, like it looks too orange or something. Let's keep messing with it. Let's see here. We can make the shadow a little bit more saturated, a bit darker. I like the shadow being really blue. It adds to the cool summer look. So we'll keep that. And keep thinking. I thought there was something I did maybe with the sun. Yeah, I think there was something with the sun. Maybe not. Ah, it was that. The angle limit. The angle percentage. Degree. The angle degree. Okay, we'll keep that. That's not cool. We don't want that happening. Any other Z fighting? Here, I guess. Yeah, not a ton. Hmm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give Polyhaven one more check to see if there's any kind of like corner crust stuff we can put in there. I know they. I feel like I could. I feel like there could be some models that I could just like throw in there, even if it's like rocks or something. Some rocks or something. Just something to throw into the corners. Yeah, let me just try something here. This is rough, but it's just an idea. Just to create some kind of something here in the corner. Like dirt or grime or something. Oops. Oh, Christ. Okay, there we go. And let's darken it just so that it looks a little bit more like grime. I probably should have removed that that displacement. So let's just bring it back. Ooh, forest leaves. No? Aerial rocks, maybe? Definitely not that. Coral ground. Hmm. This was what we had before. I don't know, I feel like leaves would work. Yeah, this might be what I need. Something like some kind of like leaves. And then the broom there makes it make even more sense. Yeah, let's get some of that in there. Make it a little bit uneven. Yes. That's what we want. Uh-huh. I'll kind of stick this probably all throughout. Yeah, that actually looks pretty dang good, to be honest. It's a little detail, and I don't know if it's like necessary, but I think it works pretty well. And since we're basically done with the scene, I just want to give it like a little extra love. Oh, that looks nice. Like the corner is where all the crab would collect, especially that corner. And I'm gonna put some over here as well. Just to keep it going. Yeah, there's definitely going to be leaves and junk back here. Just keep repeating it over. Um, yeah, I think that adds like a nice bit of flavor to it. Yeah, cool. All right, save that. And where are we? A little bit of glow. And I wanted to add some noise. I've been adding a bit of this like sensor noise, or what is it? Is it sensor noise? Like rain? I guess it is sensor noise. Just a smidge. Just a tad. I'm still not sure how I feel about this glow. I like it, but I don't like how much it's like going on this thing. It has too much sensor noise. All right, we've passed the 2-hour mark. It's time to go. That's it. No more work. We're done. I'm gonna roll with this. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of this scene. I think there's maybe like 3 shots left, and then we're done. So thanks to everyone for coming in and checking out the stream and following along. Be sure to tune in for the next one tomorrow, possibly. Okay. Okay. Have a good rest of the night. See ya.